coding challenge without reversing a string. So last we left off, okay, so we had turned this into a vector of strings. Now what I'd like to do is make that an array. So what I can do theoretically is I can say let string array, which is going to be a type of string, and then the length is going to be vec.length. That's what I'd like to do. So that way it creates an array of exactly that length. And that's cool. Yeah, that's just going, we're just going to declare that. And then we can do say for string s in strings. Okay, and then what I want to do is create a counter, let index, which will be an integer, 32-bit integer, that will equal vec.length minus 1, because that should be the last index. And that's going to be mutable, so let's make that mutable. And just in case I want to make this mutable, I don't think it needs to be mutable, but just in case. So for s in strings, what I want to do is add the last string first until I rebuild this array. So I would take the first, so we're going to say that stir array index equals, okay, then we actually have the opposite counter. Okay, let mute counter, also an I32, and we're going to have that be 0 equal strings counter. Okay. And then after that, we're going to say index minus equals 1 and counter plus equals 1. And theoretically, that should end up building. Well, let's just console log pro z, or let's just do this as print. And again, it's probably still going to be an array. So, okay. And I want to just print what stir array looks like at this point, if I can, assuming there's no errors. And then here we'll put stir dot to string, just so that way we have a return value that satisfies the function for the time being. Let me see what I get. Where let mute stir array oh, so that's supposed to be a semicolon. My bad. No, wait, that's not the name of the vector anyways. It should be strings dot length. Let's see. Const strings. See non-constant value. So let's see here. Const. I think that's what it wants. Doesn't like the idea that something mutable could be the value there. Maybe it wants me to do this. Let mute len, which will be I32 equals strings dot length, and then I'll use len here and len here. Yep, I'll put a semicolon there. So let's see here. Const string dot split. Okay, so it says now I want me to use let. So let's fine, let's do that. And now it's saying, yep, back here. So probably I should declare this as a const. Consider using not sure I'm gonna have time to figure this one out. Because like Rustness never makes anything easy. Okay, my experience, this is always my experience with Rust. It's just like every little thing you want to do is stretched across several different types of structs. There's not like one struct that has just all the methods you would just like to have. And I get it. It's for, you know, better memory management and you end up with faster code, but that's just a lot going on. Slice indices. Okay. Create an array the same length as a vector in Rust. Let me see here. No, by definition arrays have a length defined at compile time. Okay, so we can't do that. It's a vector. Okay, well I have a vector. Okay, reverse a vector in Rust. Push dot length. I get it. Get it. See vector new. I guess that's one thing I could do. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so let me get rid of all this. Okay, const reversed, which is going to equal a no, it's fact new. Let me just double check that. Is that right? Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new vector and then push the popped values from one vector to the other. And that should result in me being in reverse. So for basically essentially for s in strings okay, what I'd like to do, actually is there a way to this? Just inject at the beginning, because if I just keep injecting them at the beginning that also has the same effect. Pop, 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 that's pop. Well, I want to push, but is there a way to Do the opposite. Push from the beginning. Slicing, indexing, allocation, stations. Well, let's just see here. Here are the methods: decup, drain, push, pop, push. Is there an okay, insert? What does insert do? Inserts in position index with a position index, shifting all elements after it to the right. That'll work. I can work with that. Okay, so then what I would want to do is say reversed dot insert okay. I just realized that's like all not right. This is supposed to be a vector of string type, and it's going to equal a new vector. That looks better to me. And then for each one, what I want to do is insert s, but where do I put the index? So insert. Okay, what's index? Let's see here. Insert the first argument is the index, then it's the element. Okay. So then the first thing is the index, and so it's going to be 0. And then I want to print. That needs a semicolon. Then what I want to do is print. Oh, there goes inside there. I want to print some sort of object, not like just a primitive. And then I want to print specifically reversed. Let's see if that's what I think it is. Where I think I need to do this here. Yep. Okay, I got nothing. Okay. Here we go. Taking on a mutable warning. Taking a mutable reference to a const item. Ah, I see. Let's make this let. Let mute. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so we're getting there. Now we just have to collect the thing. Okay. And turn vector into string in Rust. How do I do that? Okay, so, and I guess so. That's technically all I have to do is do reversed dot collect. Okay, so fine. Dot into iter dot collect. Are you happy? Turned right, left. Ah. So I got it. Almost. Just had to inject a string. Okay. So that's it here. Join a string array in Rust, because I'd like to inject that space in there. Oh, okay, so there's a join method. Okay. Why didn't anyone mention that before? Okay. That makes life a lot easier. So then I can do this. But it's good to know that collect method. That's useful. Dot join. Then I just do that. Okay, that should do what I want. Haha, yes. Okay, so let's go add this to the repertoire. Okay, and we'll call this reverse string .js. I mean, .rs. It's Rust. Then we'll add the URL over here. And that's good. Let's do the attempt. See if we got it all right all the time. Yay! And looks like we got it. Okay, that was a bit more work than I expected, but it was fun. Okay, I'll see y'all later on. That's it for today. Let's see. Have a good day.